Welcome to the inside tour of my 2011 International Prostar. Alrighty, so let's start up front here. You've got the steering wheel, obviously, but within the steering wheel you've got the marker light flash button, air horn, engine brake on off, and the radio controls here. Not that I use it much because I listen to my satellite radio. Over here you've got the cruise on off, resume. I'm trying to get this piece of white out here. It's not actually rubbed off, it's a piece of white out or something. I'm trying to get it off. The set button and the headlight flash button. And we've got power windows, power door locks, power mirror control. As you can see the mirror there. Okay, nice high armrests here on the doors itself. Now for the gauge package, it's a fairly basic gauge package in here. As you can see, you got engine oil, transmission, oil temp, water temp, RPM, speedometer. Over on the right here you've got your volts gauge, fuel, brake air application, or brake air tank 1 and tank 2. So there's no actual application gauge. You've got the spots here for 4 extra gauges. One would be the application, axle weight, etc. So it's fairly basic. And then you've got your switches, basic switches, power, mirror heat, I should say. Your sleeper fan button, which is here. You can go up or down to control your sleeper, or the temperature, sorry, and then the sleeper fan. So you can put the temperature up and down there. Engine brake, 1, 2, and 3. Your diff locks, your suspension dump valve, fifth wheel lock for sliding, and the regen button for these new Internationals. Don't ask me, I can't get into the technical side of it. Now, here on the dash, there's this little button. I'll get into that in a separate video. That's my remote button for my Qualcomm. So I can actually listen to what she has to say, and let's see here if we can get her.
Message 1 of 25. Received today at 2:48 p.m. Begin message text. Yes at 06/29/11/22
Okay, now Jill, shut up.
191 Road, Canada.
Getting her to be quiet is difficult. Anyways, we call her Jill. So that's the Qualcomm. I'll do another video on the Qualcomm afterwards. Okay, going back, then we've got our AM/FM CD player with the USB plug and another plug here for like your iPod or whatever you can plug in. And then you've got your fan gauges, AC, etc. And we've got 2 drink holders. One where my coffee cup is in right now. It was normally over here where my water is, which is empty. But you can see it sits nice and deep, so there is no spilling it. Okay, now where my pen and notepad is normally an ashtray, but since I don't smoke, I took it out. And then you got a shallow one for like a soda pop, whatnot. And then you got your brake levers, a cigarette lighter plug-in, and an AC outlet here, which I've got attached to my 3-way here, which has my GPS and my satellite radio attached to. Alright, now on the floor I've got my water, and that's just a fuse panel back there. And I've got my little cooler with me right now on the seat. And over there you've got the power window button and lock over there also. Now what I really like here, the CB slot, I'm going to get my bigger CB in here. I just brought my little one for the time being. It doesn't fit exact, so I put it in there for now. But what I really like with the International now, they've made a little cubby hole here. Okay, nice open and close cubby hole. You can store some stuff in there. And you've got one on this side also, as you can see. And then directly above, there's another little storage here. I keep my little Swiffer within reach, some handy wipes, and some deodorizing sprays. Okay, so we'll get up. And then above this cupboard, you've got even more storage with netting, so nothing will fall down. It's actually quite deep. I haven't figured out what to put up here yet. And then there's a small one over on this side. And again, on the passenger side, you've got storage. I just got some fuel books up here right now with the netting so that they don't fall down. Okay. So up front, there's lots of storage for stuff that you need up front. And what I've done on the floor, now you can't really see it because it's, I've just got my Qualcomm sitting here right now. And you guys can see I've got my bathroom mat, the toilet mat, which is around the shifter here. And I've just got a bucket here full of a bunch of useless stuff, really. Well, it's not useless, it's stuff that I do use. So, like I said, I'm still organizing in here. So once I figure out where everything is going to go. But actually, I like the idea of that little bucket being there because then I can put my camera mount in there, my cuff lock, which they give us. This is a cuff lock, and I'll show you how it works a little bit later. It fits over top of the air valves so that nobody can steal your truck, okay? Which is a good little thing, and I got my flashlights in there, etc., etc. All right, behind the seat. Oh, and the seats do swivel. I showed that in my earlier video, okay? What I like about this seat, and I'll show you a little bit later, is it's got a recycler on the back here, which gives you a little mini massage while you're driving. It's actually really nice. I've tried it. Of course, garbage can, absolute must for you new guys. Get a garbage can. Don't leave your garbage lying around, or, you know, a loose garbage bag, water bottle. Now, under here is where the cooler should be going. You can fit up to a 40 quart in here, but I don't mind it being on the seat because it doesn't block the window or the mirror. And you can see I've got this one sliding drawer here. It's got my underwear in it right now. And I've got a second one at home, which I'm going to place on top here. It'll fit nicely. But then I've got my, you know, second set of shoes there. And some orange juice for now. Okay, so in this drawer, which is a nice slide out drawer, I've got my cutlery holders, 3 cutlery holders. A little bit messy. I've got for my can opener, scissors, etc., a knife, a few accessories in here, sandwich baggies, some stuff in there. That closes nice. And then you've got a nice table, which is a little dirty from lunch. Sorry, guys. Okay, and it slides out quite far, as you can see. All right, and it locks into place by this little switch here. And then you just push her back in. And then, of course, I've got my TV set up on the shelf here. Now, as I mentioned before, these cupboards on this side come out a lot farther than what they did in my other truck, which means I have a little bit less floor space here, but that's fine. So we'll go over to this side, and we've got another stand-up cupboard, which again comes out further than the other cupboard does. Okay, and what I like about this one, it's got the step here, so you can step here, and then step up here, and then you can get up to the top bunk. Okay, but inside this cupboard is a hanging closet. Okay, so I didn't bring enough hangers with me this time, so I'm going to bring some extras next time out. So it's a nice size, and it's actually got a little dome light in here when your park light, or when your cab lights up, that it lights up in there. Okay, and they're all nice. They close nicely so they don't open. All right, and actually right here is my laptop, my old laptop, and I placed it here when I got in the truck, and I totally forgot about it. So for this whole week, it's been sitting here, and it's not attached or not strapped in. So that goes to show you how nice and smooth the ride is on these things, because in the other truck, that would have been on the floor guaranteed. Okay, so we're moving on up here. We've got another cupboard up here, full-length cupboard, goes right up to the ceiling. Remember, guys, this is a sky-rise bunk, so the other truck I could reach the top. This one I don't even come close. Okay, so in here you've got 3 nice roomy shelves, which is totally disorganized right now. I've got my cleaning products, Band-Aids, my shampoo, cough syrup, some cleaning rags, paper towels, etc. So I've still got to organize this side. And it, again, locks in place nicely. And then over here, you've got a really nice deep shelf. So you can see it goes back quite a ways here. Okay, where I keep a lot of my clothes right now. Okay. And you've got a beautiful size window. which opens up for the days that you don't want to idle the truck. And then you've got your control panel back here for your AC vent and whatnot, to your dome light. And this little switch right here is for your heater unit in the winter time. And you got a nice AC vent right there. And like I said, this is a big bed. It's 42 inches wide, which is a lot bigger than what the other one was. Okay, lots of room on here, very comfortable. I ended up getting a brand new mattress put in when I got it. I asked and they said no problem. They put me in a brand new mattress. And then you got a pocket shelf here, which has got the bag in it that I got from Celadon with some of the paperwork stuff that I need. Plus, I also store my curtains. I've got covers for the windows here, so at night I can cover them up. And then there's 2 lights there. Then on this side again, you've got another deep shelf here that you can put anything in. The only thing I got in there is my vacuum and some paperwork stuff from Celadon. For now, like I said, I'm new in the truck, so we still got to organize properly. And again, another big window that opens up, so you can get a nice breeze going through here. Okay. And then over here, you've got another nice big cupboard. Now this one sticks out quite a ways. As I showed before, you can see you've got this big distance here from the wall, which we didn't have in the other truck. Okay, so it's a very deep cupboard. And it goes quite a ways back in there. Okay, now keeping all my food stuff in here, which still has to be organized. I'm going to get some organizers to put in here. I've got my bread, and up top here you can see is where I keep my Burton. And I got some more bread and some stuff up top there, first aid kit, which doesn't really belong up there. But at any rate, that's a nice big cupboard here. And it locks nicely in place also. So, and then of course you've got your top bunk, okay, with another little pocket organizer up there that you can put stuff. You got the AC vents on both sides. You've got lighting up there, okay, and there's actually, believe it or not, you have access somewhere here. I don't know exactly where it is, but there is access down here to that one shelf inside the cupboard there that you could actually put stuff should you need it. Okay, we've got lots of cab lighting. There's double set there that comes on, and then you've got the triple set there, the big set. And you've also got some nice, and I'll have to show you in the evening there because they won't light up right now, is a nice set of red lights that go underneath the console there and underneath the bunk. Under the bunk we've got a bit of storage also. There's lots of room between the bed and the cupboards. I've got my pop in this one, and like I said, over here is my inverter and whatnot. It's a little hard to see, but there's actually the heater unit is back there, that black box thingamadoohickey. But otherwise you still got room under here to put stuff. And then you've got the Qualcomm holder back here. You're not supposed to use it while you're driving anyways. And then you've got a pocket thingy here for paperwork, maps, or whatever. There's another one down at the bottom. I've got my laundry bag here behind the seat. So that's the tour of my new truck. And as you can see from sitting here, you know, there's lots of room in here. And it goes right up. Anyways, we're enjoying this truck immensely. Anyways, that's the inside tour of my 2011 International Prostar Eagle.